Hey, Ronan. You be a good little sleepy puppy. I gotta go running errands, but I'll be back. I love you. All right, see you later.
Damn, this is fun. No wonder I love doing this for a living. Oh, 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 oh. Slippy tire. Try to make this turn. I guess I was overzealous and you could see me just sliding. It's not because the ground is, it's not wet, it's dry. I guess I was just too fast and it's cold, so it didn't grip. And I was overzealous, so whoopsie. I smell freeze. I smell freeze. French freeze. So my mirror is apparently not in the right place since I bladed over. There we go. That's more attractive. Oh yeah. Oh, right there. Oh yeah. Yeah, if you for some reason didn't watch Finally Friday last week, I decided to take out the snow for educational reasons, to educate myself and everyone watching. And I have not driven it since. That was 8 days ago. So I was just kind of being pessimistic and thinking, what if I turn the key and it doesn't turn on? But it started up like this. I was like, oh yeah, I love you. But I love Ronan more. I got Ronan New Year's Eve, went out there and got him, came back with him New Year's Day, and you saw him already. And if you did what my heart was doing, it sounded like this. Oh, it's actually kind of slippy. Oh gosh, why am I sliding? I'm like barely taking that turn. Well, I might go out today. I guess that looks a little flat? Not really. Even if it was flat, that wouldn't be a reason for me to start sliding. I swear I was sliding on that turn for no apparent reason. What the heck? Okay, so I have a short ride, mainly because I have to get back to my puppy because he has no bladder whatsoever. So I need to get back as soon as I can, but I need to run an errand for a couple reasons. So I'll just kind of ramble and talk about all the things I want to talk about as briefly as I can. So the first main thing is Ronan, of course. I've wanted Ronan all year long. I have had him for 4 days now, and it feels like I've had him for over a week. The time has been going by so slowly. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's because I've been getting to know him so well, and I swear every day he gets smarter and more active. In 2 days he learned his name, come, and no. I was so proud. I was like, I'm so proud of him. Anyway, he's such a good dog. I mean, all he needs is a bladder and to learn not to bite. Other than that, he's perfect. He goes into his room just to chill. If I'm sitting down, he'll always want to play or sleep in my lap. It's wonderful. He's perfect. I'm gonna skip this yellow light. I barely made it, I swear, by like less than a quarter of a second. Yeah. I ain't lost my touch. Speaking of touch, it's cold. Gosh darn it. Oh, am I on the wrong road? I don't know where I am. I was trying to take the quick way. I think this is the right way. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm trying to go to the McBank. And to be perfectly honest, it is stressful. It is time-consuming. But, like I said, every day he gets better, and I love him more every day. It's wonderful. So if you want to watch Ronan grow up, I'm putting a picture of him on Instagram almost every day, or a video, but he has his own Instagram, because apparently that's a thing. Dogs have Instagram. So here he is, Burner Ronan. You can follow and watch him do things. There's a bro. Yeah. I've seen 1 or 2 motorcycles out in my McJeep this past week. And I'm like, man, these guys, they're riding and I'm not. I couldn't ride this past week because of the snow. And then I got my puppy, so I had no time. But I have to run this errand today. And once I run this errand, another reason I'm going quickly isn't just because he has to pee. It's because I mentioned some weeks ago someone backed into me with their van and damaged my motorcycle. Because of his insurance taking forever, I haven't been able to do anything about it. But they recently contacted me and said, hey, give us the estimate, we'll pay the damage, we'll give you a check. I'm like, monies? So that's good. The thing is, I had an initial estimate that I don't think was good enough. Like, for example, it's only cosmetic damage estimate. So I'm going to take it to a bike shop and have them do a thorough examination and make sure. Because I don't want to find out that, like, the radiator is cracked or something after I've sent the estimate to the insurance and gotten a check and find out that should have been covered. So I'm going to do a thorough, and I got to take this motorcycle there, but I have to leave it there overnight, so I have to have someone pick me up from the motorcycle place, or it's back and forth, and first world problems. Oh, slow the hell down. I'm used to driving in the Jeep, which is slow. That thing is really slow, by the way. It's only 4 cylinders, and it's old. It's a 97. That ain't something I'd want to go take mudding or whatever. They probably could handle it, but it's a commute vehicle, so I'm probably not going to put it through that kind of duress. Hi, could I please have a deposit slip? Oh, I don't have to put my visor up. I can just keep it down. Normally, I'm used to putting my visor up in the winter because it'll always fog and I can't see. But this Shoei is perfect for winter. If you don't know about it, I was doing a review on it and I got to keep it. And it's perfect for winter. It's warm and it doesn't fog. And it's just like, I can breathe really heavily. Nothing. And just keep my visor down to keep up my anonymity. Anemone. However you say that word. That's for Ronin's veterinary bills. Bootus. I know I just got here, but I need to head back already because, like I said, I gotta get this bike into the shop. And I know I said I need someone to pick me up, but what I actually need is someone to come with the tools and help me put the moto tote back on my McJeep so I can take this motorcycle out there and then go back out and pick it up when it's done. But I'm kind of on someone else's schedule right now. That and my dog has no bladder. He has a bladder though. I don't understand. He's like a baby. I can't understand what he wants sometimes. He pees within 30 minutes. He's held it for like 2 hours. This is during the day when he's awake. And then, I just don't understand. Like, what dictates his bladder functions? It can't be his consciousness. I don't understand. So, the past few nights, he's gotten better at sleeping through the night. And he has held it progressively longer each night. It started at a 4-hour period of nothing, which was fantastic. It was the first night. Last night, he stayed in there and did not complain or pee or poop in his room for 9 hours. My mind was blown. I was so happy. I wanted to buy him cake, but then I remembered he's on a strict doggy diet. But I was like, oh my gosh, you're so smart. You're like a Pokemon. You're evolving so fast. Anyway, I don't know how his bladder works. I don't know how his brain works, but he's wonderful. He's a little abundant of joy. And my biggest regret is that he just can't come with me everywhere. I start taking the Jeep to more places now because I want him to come with me. He likes riding with me, by the way, but he needs to be in a box or a crate in the McJeep because I want to go this way instead because he's too small. He can't balance on a seat on his own, and I can't trust him to not, go after the shifter and start messing with the controls and changing the freaking radio. He could do that kind of stuff. He's a puppy. He messes around. But later, at some point, if you guys want him, you should expect to see me in the Jeep with him. I just can't do that yet. He's not big enough. But he will grow very fast. If you guys don't know, male burners, get to be 100 to 120 to 140 when they're healthy. And his dad, Bruco, was huge, so yeah, he'll get big enough. In fact, he might get too big for the Jeep. Hope you guys enjoyed the how-to video for the Nader Mark 1 last week. I got a lot of positive things said about it, so that's nice. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And for the next few Mondays in this month of January. Right now I'm in the process of editing my duo vlog with 604 in Texas from a couple months ago. And that'll be out on Monday. That was a long ride. I'm still editing it. We were like riding for 2 hours and talking. So there's a lot to go through. But I'm enjoying editing because this is my first time editing on my brand new Mic Pro. And man, it is so attractive in the way that it works correctly and speedily. I'm so happy. But I'm hoping that the faster editing and my computer working correctly is gonna... That's a cute license plate frame. I didn't notice that. I'm hoping that'll let me to edit faster and do more. I'm enjoying it so far. As far as dog vlogs, I know I mentioned I wanted to do something like that. I honestly, at this point, just don't know what that would be if I did anything. It's no problem for me to put up pictures and short videos of him, but I don't know that I'll do any kind of dedicated weekly thing for Ronin, but there'll definitely be videos of him up on my channel occasionally. Like at the beginning of this video, because I felt like it, and because it's adorable and his face warrants screen time. I'm gonna quit now. I hope this wasn't too short or boring. I got stuff to do. But I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching, and look forward to that duo vlog with 604 next Monday. This coming Monday. This exit, next exit, I don't know. You know what to do. See ya.